Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be a new mod map tour of Les Santerre. If this is what you're looking for, please stay tuned. Alright folks, welcome. Pronounced correctly or incorrectly, this is a map tour of Les Santerre. Santerre is a natural region of France located in the heart of Picardy. Santerre is renowned for its intensive agriculture, cereals, beetroot, potatoes, and its Great Plains. One breeding cow farm on here, or one breeding farm, cows and hens. 2 points of sale, one farm without buildings, they're placeable, and then custom lighting, sleep function, fast forward time, resetting vehicles on the farm, car traffic. Future updates will be available to improve the map in the way of playing. This is by AGModding. This is 161.46 megabytes, and it is for all platforms. So let's take a look around. We'll hop into the menu here first and take a look at a couple things. Let me do, there we go. Okay, perfect. Come over here, we'll turn that off, turn that down to 1, moving across. There are contracts, that's a good contract there on some of the fields. Some of the fields, as you can imagine, are fairly large and some are fairly small. Moving over here, on new farmer mode, you start off with $100,000 and no starting loan, and you have a few pieces of equipment to take a look at, and just a couple of sell points on here. Now, that I'm not sure about. Are there actually those two on there? Yep, they're both named the same thing, so yeah, it'll be difficult. What I would say as far as that goes, if you ever have a situation like that, let's say you're trying to sell wheat and you want to sell it there, or no, let's say you're trying to sell barley and you want to sell it there. You can't select it to tag it, and it's hard to tell on the map which one's which. So tag this one and know that the one that's tagged is not the right one. So we know it's not that one, then you go to that one. So anyhow, simple fix like that. This is not a super huge map, so it won't take a whole lot to drive around and take a look at a few things on here. But continuing from that, yep, so I don't think there's a BGA in here. Animal dealer, sell point there, sell point in the shop. Then you have chickens, cows, a lime station, a farm silo, fuel point, and a farmhouse, and then another sell point just up the road from the farm. That is an unnumbered field, it looks like. Interesting. You can't buy the extra space around. You can buy all the fields. What you start off with the new farm mode is field 17, field 30, and the starting farm there, which is 80,000. You can't buy this little section of land around it. You can buy that. Yeah, and then this looks like the placeable farm down here for $39,906, and field prices are not super pricey until you get to the bigger fields. Those ones actually seemed like ridiculous compared to the small one. Like, yeah, huh. So some of them are fairly expensive, but not terribly crazy. You have a forestry area there, so you have a couple different areas to do forestry and various things like that. So, bump something on my desk, sorry about that. So let's go into the store actually before we take a look around here. That's a mod pack I added in, so ignore that. You start off with a Valtra N134. You also have a Case Puma 185 CVX. Then you have a Massey Ferguson MF Activa 7347S harvester. You also have a Joskin grain trailer, a header for your harvester, a small plow, actually a decent sized cultivator, a 6 meter cultivator, a direct drill seeder, a fertilizer and herbicide spreader, a header trailer, and that is everything. So just a few of the basic things. You don't have, or no, you have everything you need. I'll say, I forgot, I didn't see that for whatever reason in my head. I didn't log that you had a seeder. So yep, you do have a seeder, which is important. Any modded placeables? That's a modded cow pasture there. I'm not sure what makes that one different from the standard one. Huh, anyhow, we'll take a look at that in a second. Silos, nothing, and nothing. Okay, let's add in some money and take a look at that real quick. I don't know how much you added, 10 million, that works. Let's go to that animal pen, just take a look at it. Interesting. So if I do that, or not that, if I do that, where is some land I own? Field 30. I'm clicking to place it, and it's billing me for and putting in cow pens, but there's nothing that's showing up there. So now we have 1,000 of them on the map, but we had nothing show up, so I would ignore that. But while I guess we're at this, let's take a look at the landscaping tool. Is there anything terribly exciting that's paintable? Dirt. Pavement. Pavement, dirt, wood chip kind of background. Ooh, the grass texture doesn't look like it has actual grass on it. That could be a bit of a concern. Some gravel there. Tiles, I like that when they add those in. Rock formation, sand, and I think we're back to the, yep, back to the dirt. Okay, let's get over to the, yeah, the grass doesn't have any sort of, that's interesting. So if we go into the menu here, where we just put that, is there anything growing there? No, it's not. In there, interesting. Okay, looking around the starting farm here, so there's a road out, or is there a road out this way? Yeah, there is, right over here. So there's a road that goes through here. Actually, let me speed myself up just a touch to make this a little bit easier on us. Entrance to the farm here. You do have a repair trigger in here, which is awesome. And then you also have this as a fuel point for you. Grain silo here. Head around the back side here. Over here you have a lime station. And then this guy, I'm not sure if this is an actual storage. Doesn't look like it. It just looks like it's decorative. You have a storage shed there. Can this close? Doesn't look like those close, but regardless, that doesn't matter a whole lot. This kind of comes out onto this kind of roadway here. And then heading across here, we have our cow pen, which let's see if we can find the actual legit entrance to it. Or where you put cows in. Right over here. 200 cows, so yep, you have cow stuff over here. Storage over here. Moving around to there. I'm trying not to get lost on here. I feel like I'm gonna get lost on the map. Your house is over. Sleep trigger is over here, it says. Potentially. We'll see if we can't, let's see if we can't tag that. Oh, interesting. Well, I don't think that's where the actual farmhouse is. Sleep triggers. See if there's any of them around here. I don't see one on there. I don't see one that would be a part of that building. There's some houses around here. We'll take a look and see if we can't find anything out. No. Not seeing one. Nope. Is there one on this building? Or no, this isn't. This is just, yeah, okay. I don't see a sleep trigger. It seems a little messed up. And this looks like, is this chickens? Yes, here we go. This is chickens here, so there we go. Put 400 chickens free roaming around there. Looks like you might have a water point there. Coming down around here, we have a bunker silo, it looks like. Make sure it's a bunker silo. Yes, it is. And a second one there. And then, am I missing any animals? These are all my various cow pastures I placed. And then we have, yeah, just cows and chickens down here. So we'll take a look down here and take a look at some of those buildings. I didn't really look at those. One of them potentially could be the sleep trigger. No. So sleep trigger, I'm not sure where it's at. It very well could be on here and I can't find it. If I can't find it on one of these houses, see anything around this one? No, and no. Try this guy. Yeah, I don't know where it's at. Potentially, it could be anywhere. But yeah, so it does have that marked, but it's not where the tag is. So might just need a quick little update. I think what we're gonna do actually is we're probably gonna run up the road to take a look at this sell point here. And then I'm gonna jump down to the shop and buy a vehicle, and we'll drive around. Just take a loop. It's not gonna take us very long. Take a loop around here and drive up the main road, and then drive up, I think, just around up to here. Just to kind of get a feel for the map before we do a flyover. So let me get myself a little bit more speed, and then we will head up this way towards one of the sell points. Loop up this way. Nice landscape, very open. It feels like the map when you're driving on it, or well, I don't know about driving on it, when you're walking on it, it feels like the map is a lot bigger than it actually is in all actuality. It just feels bigger. But here we have a sell point, so this is one of the Unil sell points. Both the Unil sell points take wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflower, soy, corn, sugar beets, and potatoes, as well as sugar cane, and that is everything. Nothing missing on there? Nope, I think everything's there. Cotton, wool, yep, all that stuff's there, but I don't see a sell point for cotton, for eggs, for wool. There's one for milk. There's nothing for wood chips, so you might want to add in a modded sell point for some of the different stuff on here. Yeah, but anyhow, there's that. I'm gonna jump down to, there we go. I'm gonna jump down to the store. So I'm gonna slow us back down as well so we don't have whiplash. So store trigger right here. Oh, the workshop trigger, sorry, excuse me, gonna be right in here. Go around here. We should have a couple of sell points and stuff in here. Probably on the other side, but let me find and see if there isn't a... I haven't seen like a legit store trigger yet. Is there anything in here? This looks very, very bare bones in there. Oh, there it is down the corner. Interesting. Let's go over to here. Let's grab ourselves... Actually, I'm just going to grab a pickup truck. It might just be easier for this. Just because we're not going to drive too much. That's where stuff spawns from the store. Hop in here, get zoomed out a little bit. Give us a little bit better view of things. I don't see... It looks like the sell points are kind of on the other side over here. See if we can't get access to them. Interesting. Let's go ahead and... interesting. Is that a sell point there, I wonder? Well, they might actually be in here. Huh. Oh, those look like it might be a sell point. And then the other one... right there. This one is the one that takes the bales. So if we go into here, this one is going to take silage, grass, hay, straw. And then that one there is just a milk sell point. So let's go ahead and try that out. If I can do, let's do this real quick. Actually, let me get right onto the sell point right here. And then we'll go ahead and spawn in a bale to test it out. Or not a pallet there, just that one will work. There we go, that does work. This does look like a sell point. I'm not gonna worry about testing that. If that one worked, I'm sure that one probably is gonna work as well. Is that, oh no, that's just that's the anneal. So that's for all sorts of grain crop type deals. I don't know if this actually works in game normally. Let's see if we can't add a pallet of, let's see here. Maybe I can't. There's nothing that would be sellable there. The anneal, you guys don't take anything crazy, do you? Not wool, sugar beets, potato, sugar cane. You guys don't take eggs either, so we're not gonna worry about it. That one, I mean, I could get a trailer and back it up in there. That'd be easy as enough. But that one was the one that there's just nothing there. That actually looks like a sell point, so I'm not too worried about that one working. All right, we'll continue on. So we'll drive around this side of the map here just to kind of get a feel for things. And let me see what it looks like actually if we put, oh, there we go, put it up to noon. Oh yeah, it brightens it up quite a bit. It does look very spacious, very wide open. Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful stream. It's like, looks like very clean water. It just makes me thirsty looking at it. Ooh. Well, that's I'm assuming that's an issue that needs to get fixed. Oh, that's strange there. So there's a fence in the road there. It looks like there's another one up the road there. Heading towards, this is the placeable. Yeah, there's a fence. If I can't drive around it. Interesting. Well, that probably needs an update there. Here's the placeable area in here if you wanted to use this as your starting farm. There you go. Fantastic. Okay. We will head back up the road this way. Hopefully we can avoid any fences that may or may not be in the middle of the road. Oh man. I guess sometimes stuff gets missed. I mean, it's not uncommon for maps to have little issues like that when they get released, and then usually an update follows a few days after, and it's all fixed up and good to go. But anywho, here we are coming up. So this sell point just takes milk, and then we also have the animal dealer right in here as well. So sell point for just milk, and I don't like that they don't have any. Oops. They don't have any, yeah, so right there, they don't have any hazard boxes on the ground is what I'm trying to say here. Animal dealer, I guess, is right there. Make sure. Yep, that's working. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to see some hazard box, I think, added in. I think that would be helpful to a lot of people. But, yeah, we'll drive down this way. We'll finish up our drive around to the map. We'll do a quick flyover and wrap up this tour. Again, this is a small map. It's not going to take a long time to tour it, so it just is what it is. I think we'll head out this way, actually. Yeah, we'll just drive across the landscapes. Some of these fields are absolutely massive. Like, this is a huge field here on the left of us. Huge, very long field as well. But, yeah, I like the fields. They kind of flow with the landscape. We're going to go a little bit off-road a little bit here. But that heads into the main farm in there. We're going to head out that way, and that's that other far sell point that's there, and then we're heading out to the edge of the map. That's actually pretty much seen it all at this point now. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll do a flyover of this bad boy. I guess we can leave that on. There we go. But yep. Pretty simplistic. Oh, my beacon of light over there. We can probably untag that. There we go. Yep, pretty simplistic. Comes through here. And, oh. I found the cow pastures. I found them. Okay, interesting. So they are there. But you would have to come up here to use them. Can I access any of the buy triggers through here? Let's see. This is a little interesting. I've never seen them do that before, but there you go. That's where they went. So that probably needs an update too. Down here we have the store, and then the little river through there, and then the placeable farm over there. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. Floating cow pens included. So if you enjoyed this video, drop a like down below. If you haven't done already, hit that subscribe button up on your screen to join the Farmer Cop channel. Turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching.